All right. I think it's a weird time. I'm not sure who's going to show up, but I hope they do. I hope people show up because I have to do a giveaway. And if people aren't here, I'll just keep stuff myself. And I really don't appreciate it when I give myself stuff. So I keep giving myself more stuff until I find that day when I appreciate myself for giving myself stuff. All right, who's here? Anybody? Raise your hand. Somebody raise your hand. My special guests aren't here. I don't know how to do magic tricks. Oh, except the one. No, I can't even do that one. All right, so not much has happened in my life since last night at 10:30. I did develop amazing soreness in my lats, which made it difficult to turn over in bed. But besides that, not much is going on. If y'all watched my short on my Instagram post, you see that I'm cooking a brisket. Did that this morning, chopped it up. Well, it's gone. I mean, I just talked to you. I can't make up stuff. I could tell you about an elf that came out of my closet. Oh, John, it's good pain though. It feels good. Oh man, since I was a kid, I like being sore from working out, but it wakes you up. Yeah, I feel good though. Yeah, I feel good, good. So excited. So yeah, I got a twisted giveaway coming up. We're going to it's gonna it's I like these twisted giveaways. I'm still giving away something. It just, makes it fun. Let's see here. Hold on a second. I gotta check over here. So everybody going to a Super Bowl party tomorrow? I think I'm gonna go see some friends, but let's see here. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Doing good? Greg, how you doing? Yeah, that's right. John tells you you're live for sure. So yeah, we're going to see some buddies tomorrow for Super Bowl. But we're not seeing for the Super Bowl. We had it planned and it just happened to be on Super Bowl day, so it'll probably be on in the background while we play some card games or play with our guns or something. Do y'all remember that? Oh, what's his name? The really good looking kid, young kid, super with knives, been playing with Doug Marqueta. I'm old. It's not because he's not important to me. I just couldn't remember my sister's name right now if it came up. Anyways, do you remember when he cut that dummy's head off with my chopper last year at Blade Show? That ballistic gel dummy. Well, I stole the ballistic gel dummy. Tomas, there you go. He's awesome. Anyway, so I stole the gel dummy, and tomorrow I'm taking it out to my buddy's land, and we're gonna finish him off. I'm gonna take my governor out there, and we're gonna do things to him. Pretend like he owes us money back in 1930 Chicago. So yeah, make some videos on that. I think he's been stabbed enough. I don't think I can do any more damage to him that way. I am going to keep the skull though. The skull is kind of cool, so I have a skull thing. Hey James, good to see you. Hey, thanks for joining I think that was you joining the Facebook group. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple things out there. Then I'm gonna take my governor. I want to see how my little 22 shoots, and I might take my semi-auto. Oh, he won't let me do Tannerite. He's not out there in the boonies like the holidays. That was so much fun. Oh, I gotta go back. Have, that was so much fun. Gotta get back to some Tannerite. Hey Daniel, good to see you. Darcy, huh? Yeah, I might take my little 410 AR-15 build 410 out there. Shoot that up. We'll see. But still waiting to see these folks join the live stream here. I know they're busy. I know they're working and stuff. So we'll just hold on. This is the lady I was talking about doing the raffle for. So nobody contacted me through the email. So I guess I'm just going to run it through the Facebook page. We'll run it over there for the chopper. Yeah, since everybody kind of voted on chopper, I'll leave it open, for the one of the two. But I think it, I think the chopper's going to be where it's at. Got my hoodie from Stickman Couple weeks ago. Been awful Jensen. He's doing a highlight with Chris Wade. That's cool. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. I mean, when we're at Blade Show, he's just always slipping prizes to people and stuff. He's all heart. Dude is all heart. With a crazy good brain too, of course. All the patents and things, hunting patents he has. I think he has patents on arrows and patents on hunting blinds and patents on all kind of stuff. So he's really brilliant that way, but he's a good dude. So, all right, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Let's see here. They haven't messaged me back. Well, I'll tell you about what we're gonna do after the interview with the Twisted giveaway then. Hey, Adrian, good to see you. What we'll do is I'm going to do the get closest to the number thing. Now, y'all think about this. Look into your souls, look into your inner selves, your kindness, your generosity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give. Oh shoot! I want an autographed knife and stick. I'm going to give the two closest ones the choice. I'm going to give the two closest ones a choice. Well, I'm going to give the two closest ones a knife, but the one who's closest can choose to give up his knife so that the other guy gets a mystery knife. I'm not going to tell you. It might be a better knife. It might be a different knife or the same knife. So we're going to see. We're going to see how that goes for this. So far, y'all have been very not a big-hearted people out there. A lot of knife enthusiasts going for the knives, but that's okay. By the way, 500 pounds of tannerite mess up the old Toyota. I would love to see that. How far away would that theoretical person have to stand to make sure that they were safe? Because we were way away and we had stuff flying pretty close to us. Oh, I think it was 100 yards away when I shot the tannerite. And there was still stuff, getting really close. Oh, okay, 500 yards. Yeah. Dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think we had a pound, maybe, or it was a jar. It was 5 pounds, 3 pounds, but it wasn't double digit pounds. That must have looked like a nuclear explosion or something. Hey, Marcus, good to see you. Hey, Dusel. I think I'm saying another bad word. I don't remember. I think I am. Anyways, it's not my fault. I was reading. It's like reading a book and some bad word comes up. You're just relating what the author meant. All so I'm just relating what Fruit Doozle meant. My gosh, my lats. Oh, my lats are so sore. It's like I haven't ever used them before. Oh, all right. I'm still waiting for a response I'm wondering if they decided not to. Mm. Hey, Dion, good to see you. Well, we got a better offer, Mr. Jimmy Slash. You want to go down there and tell him, good for you. I will not raise my hand to either of them in anger. So they sent me a video of me lifting up that 100-pound rock yesterday, and I look really cool doing it. I mean, he's like, just like, oh, I'm strong. And then they sent me a video of his 100-pound wife lifting the 100-pound rock. And then my video wasn't nearly as impressive, but I'll post that later because she's awesome. And I want to help her and help them as a family and as a group, with the support and the sponsorship. Hey, El Cap, good to see you. I want to help them to because she's fixing to go pro. She's not going to need any help after that. She's going to be pro. So I get a chance to maybe help her a couple fights or one fight. I don't know. I don't know. Do pros? Yeah, pros take sponsorships, right? Yeah. I'll still help. Yeah. And then one day when she's in the UFC, she'll be like, he needs front row tickets because he's been here the whole ride. I'm like, yeah. You bumping elbows with Dana White, headbutting Joe Rogan, chest bump. Yeah, that's what I'm banking. I'm playing the long game here. This is chess, not checkers. Uh, okay, hey, Ginger, good to see you. Boom, 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 boom. Marcos, I said hi to Dion. All good. Hey, you know what? Just got home from my wife's birthday dinner at Brazilian Steakhouse. Oh, meat como. The meat sweats. I went to one of those once, and they kept trying to push the mashed potatoes on me. They were like, "Would you like some more mashed potatoes?" And I was like, "No, why don't you bring that big old meat tower and shave me off some sirloin there, and come to here for asparagus. What taste what you're doing with the various meat cuts." So they did. They brought me that big old meat sphere. Like, did I ever tell you about? You got an old MMA fight on my channel. If you're into watching old fights. Yeah, I'll check it out. So, what was I about to ask you? What was I saying? See, I forgot. My wife was watching the live stream last night. She said, "You're all over the place." I said, "I can't help it. I'm looking at this. I'm trying to focus." Oh man, what was I saying? I had a story to tell. Next will be the Trump dance to the YMCA. And Jimmy's got an old MMA fight to Trump and then Marco. So much steak and prime rib. Yeah, yeah. Man, I had a good story. It's in my head. What was it? What was it? I need to start writing down my stories. All right, let's see what else. That's about it for now. I'm just waiting on the good people to get here. I'm talking to somebody real quick, trying to get everybody going here. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It was awesome. So I was like, she's like, you were all over the place. I was like, I tried. I tried to focus. There's so many squirrels in the room. Seriously, I need to clean this room up. I think it would help with me with my concentration. This room is a mess. I mean, this room, it's not like filthy mess. It's just cluttered. Oh, but my main helper is gone. He went to College Station. Yeah, my good buddy. My good buddy. Let's see. I'm trying to get in touch and see if these folks want. All right. Let's wait a little bit longer. Yeah, the meat sphere is awesome. Let's see. I'm supposed to get my Jimmy Slash chocolate Monday. Awesome. You got it in time. They went up $100 today. I was gonna go in and get me some, and then it went up $100. Hold on, I'm trying to take care of this too. Why does everyone want to talk to me all of a sudden? All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I'm supposed to get my Jimmy Slash chopper. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna talk to them about that. Yeah, that would be awesome. I talked to them about last year, and they were like, "Well, maybe soon." So they got so much going on. I got to keep picking at them. I'm like a little yippy dog, but that's what they tell me to do. So I asked them. I said, "Okay, I know y'all are busy. How often should I ask about this? Is every 2 weeks okay?" And they're like, "Yeah, every 2 weeks." So I do it every 2 weeks. Like, so we keep trying. Yeah, everybody got that good deal on that chopper. That's awesome. So, oh me, well, holy cow for what they had it for yesterday. I took a picture. I haven't lifted the picture. So I took a picture last night at the College Station, and there was five of us holding the chopper. My chopper, but yeah, my chopper, the cold steel chopper. So that was cool. That was fun. I'm really just struggling here. I thought we'd be having conversations by now. So I'm trying. Let's see here. Still not back to it. Doesn't look like they got the message yet. Oh, hold on. There's a phone call. Hold on 1 second. Let me mute this real quick. Just in case I say it. Good news. That was them. They're coming. So she's gonna hop on here in a second, talk to her for a little bit, get her information, kind of put a face to the name and stuff, and then we'll do the twisted giveaway. And I won't keep you guys any longer than I have to. So there you go. Hey, Jeremy, good to see you. Jeremy's back. I'm just waiting for the link to come through. Now this lady is she's awesome. So I didn't link you to the fight. I will link on this one. I'll link to a couple of her fights, and just really amazing. And the way she was training yesterday, she was training while we were chopping. It was like Terminator training. She just didn't stop. She must have threw a million knees last night. Oh, and then she does these flying. burpee push-up things. It was really cool. I love the stuff that people can do. I think people are amazing. The things that they can do, people that can climb walls. I mean, like El Cap, that's amazing. The stuff that he can do. Anybody can climb just using their feet and hands and stuff. It's amazing. Like John was saying, functional strength. People with functional strength are amazing. There's some dude on, some old dude, not old, but older, 60 something years old. He's a climber guy, French guy, and he's holding on to the ceiling by a pinky or one finger. And then he has this like climbing practice thing that's over a table of knives. Oh, yeah, it was weird. No cap, I haven't climbed in a while. Yeah, you still got it though, man. You still got the muscles. Just gotta go reactivate them. Just I played a lot by myself as a kid. Sound effects. Hey, Sophia. All right. Good to see you there. Nice for you to be here. Finally in bed. Yeah, my bed's. Oh, I think she's here. Stage. What's going on?
There he is.
There he is.
Jimmy!
Hold on.
Can you hear?
Oh, hold on. Yes, I gotta put my headphones on. I can't hear. 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
I can't.
It's crazy. I'm sorry. Oh, very cool to see you guys. Uh-oh. Did they freeze? Oh no. It's my fault. They froze. Can y'all hear me? Uh-oh. Let me try to remove them and put them back on. Maybe that will help. And just change. Oh, no. Maybe, well, Dad, come. It was going great. And then the headphones threw it all off. All right, I'm going to kick them out and have them come back in. Oh, she kicked herself out. Okay. Oh, let's wait for him to come back in. Uh-oh, he's calling me. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry about this, guys. All right, we're going to try one more time. We're going to try this one more time. If not, I'll have to prepare better next time. Can we talk about how great the Recon 1 is? Yeah, the Recon 1's amazing. That's a great, great play. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, I'm still waiting here. Yeah, I have a couple of Recon 1s. Oh, I'm kind of excited that the big one's coming out. The big one's going to be here again. Okay, well, I'm going to wait for her to get back on here. They're trying. I'm going to tell those that weren't here to what's going on with the twisted giveaway after the interview, or if the interview doesn't happen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the number thing again, closest to. I'm going to take the two closest to, give them each a knife. However, the closest two can choose either for them to both get the knife, or he can choose to give the guy that's not closest to him the secret knife. So the guy that's closest to it actually sacrifice himself for a total stranger. I'm not a total stranger. We kind of know each other. So there we go. Yeah, I like El Cap there. I like the spear point is usually the first version of a knife I'll get if there's several, like Tanto, clip point. I always like the spear point. Still need to add a recon, yeah. Well, I hope this package gets to Canada. If this package gets to Canada, I can send stuff out there. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. Oh, I don't see her coming back. Let me send that link back to her. Maybe she lost the link. Invite. Copy. Send back the link. There's the link. All right. I'm just going to start sending the link out to everybody. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to send it out to my contacts list to see how many people we can get on here. It may just be a connectivity issue here. I just had to take my laptop down to College Station and get two people on the same screen here. I don't know. What I really want to do is get a better camera for the setup. I got all these good cameras, and I just don't have. I just need to study how to get my 4K camera to my live stream. That way, y'all could see me in 4K. That would be awesome. All right. Somebody else was supposed to get on here and say hey to me, but she's not here. So now what? All right. So what we're going to do is while we're waiting, he's trying to get closer to a better signal. What we're going to do now, since there's like 20, so we're going to go. Oh, wait, she's back. Never mind, I can do anything. We're going to go back to her. All right, here we go. All right, there she is.
Jimmy! We made it!
Yeah, all right, there he is. There's Jason. There. All right, we're on. Okay, everybody.
Bam.
This
Here,
is.
I'm pulling off.
Okay, he's
How
pulling
we
over
feeling,
here.
man?
Okay. Oh, I'm sore. My lats are so sore. I can't hardly move them. But it feels good, but nothing else is really painful. But man, my lats. It woke me up this morning when I tried to turn over in bed.
You
All right,
gotta
everybody.
love that stone, man. You gotta love that stone.
Oh yeah, what I do is I show everybody me lifting the stone first, and then I get their reaction, and then I have to decide whether I show Cindy lifting it, and I want to really dilute the impressiveness of what I did. All right, so everybody.
Man, I was proud of you. I think you'll hit the 175 next week.
I don't know about that. This is Cindy. She is. I'm gonna let her tell her about herself, but this is the lady that we're going to be doing that raffle for, and hopefully getting her to her next fight and stuff. So go ahead, introduce yourself. Let us know, what you want us to know about how long you've been fighting and how that started. And oh, did she freeze again? Oh, they froze again. Oh no, this might end up having to be an in-studio interview. Oh, yeah, bummer. All right, I will wait. I will wait here. Okay, well, we're waiting. You guys, 1 to 75, 0 to 75, any number in between and including 75. So 1 to 75, 175 in the race. I'm going to write the number down over here on this corner piece of paper here so y'all don't think I'm cheating. Put your number in the comment of your email to me so I can just look at them as I go. Just write what your email is about is your number, Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com. And then we'll keep working on this while y'all are doing she left again. So while we wait for them to get back, y'all go write in the email, Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com. And so don't even put it in the main body, just the comment or what it's about. You know what I'm talking about, the title of your email. Yeah, not in chat unless you don't have email. If you don't have email, then you can hit me up on Instagram or like a Facebook link. Well, bummer, guys. I'm sorry. I should have planned this better. We should have checked the connectivity issues beforehand. I just kind of just fell together all of a sudden this morning. I thought, well, since we're going to do the giveaway, since we're going to do the raffle and stuff, I thought, well, shoot, let's introduce you to her. But it might end up being later this week. So I apologize for that, to bring y'all out here. But there will be a giveaway. So there is that aspect of being here. Hey, Addicted to Blades, good to see you. All right, let me check the emails. Let's check here. Only got 7 emails so far. Oh, and I sent myself an email that says secret knife so that I wouldn't cheat. So the secret knife is in my email right now. Let's see. I'm gonna check my spam for some of you guys. Nobody's in my spam, so that's good. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people have emailed me. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are y'all giving up? This isn't betting. This isn't Super Bowl betting. You don't have to put in the child's college fund. All right, 54. I just read somebody's number, so don't tell anybody. Somebody just made 54. So that number is taken. Don't waste it. Let's see. A2B2. Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com. Send me an email. Just with your number of between 1 and 75. That's your number. That's your guess. Appreciate y'all's patience while we get this whole thing straightened out. All right. There's some good numbers coming in. All right. We got some numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 more numbers. So there's still a bunch of you that haven't put your numbers in. We got time. Don't hurry. Oh, let's see here. Where is my other secret guest? I was supposed to send you a message in the chat, but she didn't. You didn't chat me. All right. Let's see here. I'm checking spam. I'm checking. I got no spam from anybody. And I've got you. Yeah, I got you, Fookdoozle. Fookdoozle sounds like something I want to name my EverQuest character. Fookdoozle. Yeah. Hey, Jamie, you got to email me, Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com. Just put your number 9 there in the title of your email. That's how we're doing it. That way nobody knows what the other's numbers is and all that. Let's see here. Alice put a number in her number. No, too big. All right. I got your number. People are not listening to my instructions. I had to step away and do it. Hey, Adrian, go to Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com and just guess a number between 1 and 75. Put the number in the title of your email so I don't have to open up everybody's email. Ooh, the FM1. Yeah, FM1's awesome. This name starts from late night games. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, she's like Poop Doozle's like that wizard in the back that's just laying down serious damage. Oh, thanks, John. Yeah. John's kind of like a wizard spell going wrong. Hey, look, see, me and Joseph kind of thinking the same lines there. We don't need no stinking instructions. All right, let me refresh here. We're just killing time. He's on his way home at light speed. He's breaking laws. He's not paying attention to stop signs. He's blowing through school zones just to get back to his house for good internet. So that's what we're doing here. Just gonna hold on. Alice went a little huge on her number. Not sure how I'm going to deal with that one. It's really good to see Alice's name though. Awesome. All right, what else? Let's see here. Boom. Been on here for 36 minutes and I haven't talked to y'all about anything solid. Oh, hey, we're gonna have a new rule. I got your email. Yes, I did, Jamie. You did not follow the instructions, but I will allow it. I will allow the email to stand. I think I'm gonna start a new rule here. If you win a giveaway and you start bugging me about it, I think that what we're gonna do is eliminate your giveaway. Don't worry about it, Jamie. I'm just messing with you. I think what we're gonna do is just say bye bye. I'm it's free stuff. I got like 1,000 billion things to do here. You can ask anybody. I've been here. I keep telling you guys, been here for 8.5 years, and never on thousands of stuff I give away. I've never welched on a giveaway or welched on anything that I've sold or anything like that. It's just man, there's all these things I got that are priorities, and plus I'm serious. I got ADD like a rabid squirrel, so sometimes it slips my mind. I'm not trying to stiff anybody. I'm not trying to bring the masses to my channel with lies about giveaways. So, but I will from time to time. I will from time to time say, hey, if I owed you, send me an email to help remind me. And I don't mind that, but I'm just saying, like, bam, every time I see you, bam, bam, hey, if you do this, bam. Use Blades tells people it can take months to ship out a win. Yeah, and especially around Christmas, I sent out all those Christmas boxes. Then plus my own Christmas presents I had to send out. Plus, dealing with Christmas, and I got a couple birthdays in January that we're dealing with. So I'm one of the main reasons I'm here is to just reach out to you guys, try to make your lives a little shinier, with being funny, being stupid, giving away stuff, being informative. In no way am I trying to stiff anybody. So, and, and nothing is a joy killer. Like, where's my stuff? Like, where's my free stuff? My free now, if you buy something from me, it's out like that day or the next shipping day or something like that. It's quick. So that's different. That's business. Don't turn Jim slash hanging. I'm really close to feeding the squirrels by hand in my front walkway there. They keep getting closer. All right, let's see here. Let's see how many. Everybody send their number in. We got a lot of numbers here. All right, let's see here. If you haven't sent your number in, what we're doing was we're doing a giveaway. It's a twisted giveaway. Send your number in between 1 and 75 to Jimmy slash YouTube at yahoo.com. John just wrote it up there a little bit higher. You can catch it there. And give me your number. All right. So now if they come back on, we'll interrupt the whole process, but we're going to go through it. So what the twisted giveaway is, if y'all weren't here earlier, 2 people get the win. the one that's closest gets to choose whether or not he's going to give the second place guy a secret knife instead of them both getting a knife. So I know it's twisted, and I have a secret knife. Already sent the secret knife email to myself so that you don't think that I'm, oh, I don't like this guy. His secret knife is this toothpick I just sharpened on my sharpener. It's not like that at all. It could be a better knife. It could be, an equal knife. Could be a butter knife out of my drawer. So there you go. Oh, and if y'all don't know, we're doing a raffle for the lady we're about to talk to. She's an MMA fighter. I'm trying to sponsor her a little bit to get her to her fight. Get over on Facebook, Jimmy/Facebook page, and it's going to be 20 slots, $20 a slot, and it's going to be for one of my choppers, one of my 3V choppers from Cold Steel. So the winner would get that, and it'll also be helping a really cool family out and help her pursue her dreams as a martial artist. And if you see her fight, you just realize she's really coming into it. So that's what that's about. Check Facebook out anyways. A lot of cool people there to talk to. Post your knives, post your feelings. Yeah, it's all good. Just don't post your political views like the other day. I started here and then went here, and then went here. But besides that, talk about your favorite sports team. We don't care. Yeah, just don't try to sell your futon. Some of y'all will get that, some of y'all won't. All right, just waiting here, waiting for special guests. I will tell you that I think I know the two people that are closest. Let's see, that would be, the two people that are closest. So there are two of you that are closest. One is really close, the other one is just closer than everybody else. All right. Still waiting here. Will Cold Steel ever hold an inventory replacement parts like other images? I'm interested in the Swift 3. I'd be pissed if one of the screens broken in window replacements. I don't know. They're sorting out their customer service right now. It's possible they might do that, but I don't know. I think if your spring broke, they'd give you a new knife. I mean, I think that's easier for them than holding product. I mean, holding parts like that. But I'm not sure. Can I sell you a set of encyclopedias? Won't hear that question anymore. Oh yeah, nobody's buying those anymore. That's good bathroom reading though. That's a good question, Jackson. Like John said. Yeah, but I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll ask that this week. I'll ask somebody I know. One of the people I know. Somebody's gonna have an answer. I'll ask. Let me write that question down over here on this pad. Oh, she's back. All right, here she is. Woohoo! All right, let's add her. All right, here we go. You're back. All right, there we go.
We made it.
All right, that's awesome. All right, so introduce yourself. Tell us how you got into MMA. Tell us, just tell us about yourself, and just kind of putting a name to or face to the name.
Yes. Thank you for having me. I'm Cindy. My fight name is Valhalla Mama. I started fighting in 2021 was my first MMA fight. I got into fighting because of Jayson, my husband. He was fighting when I met him. I actually made him stop fighting. It was not my thing when I first started. I'm 4'10" and 100 pounds, so MMA was not anything. I was, even thought I would possibly do. But after maybe 5, 6 years later, I decided to get on the mats. And I loved it. And then one day I decided, you know what? I want to know what it feels like to be in the cage. So I told my husband, Jayson, my coach, that I wanted to fight. So this was right when COVID hit. So unfortunately, I did have to wait a few years before I actually got in the cage. But finally, 2021, I fought. I did lose my first fight, but it taught me a lot and I loved it, even though I lost. So I decided to keep going, and I'm going now on my 9th fight. I'm excited. I got the finish. That last fight, I got my finish after the first round in 1 minute 12 seconds. So this one, I'm hoping to get that knockout. That's what I'm going for. So yes, I'm excited about this next fight, and showing everybody what we've been training this fight camp.
Now, where is your next fight?
My next fight will be in Brownsville, Texas. It is down south, close by the border. It's a border town. It's a new promotion that this will be, I believe, their 3rd or 4th fight. They've been asking me to be in their fight promotion. I did have a couple of fights already booked up when they contacted me, but finally this one I'm able to be down there. Now, Brownsville is where I grew up. I grew up in Rio Grande, but it's still the Valley. So that's pretty much my hometown. My family will be there. Most of them have not seen me fight, so it'll be a nice going down there and showing them what we've been working on and who I've become.
That's cool. How do they feel about you fighting? Do they for it, against it, or?
So when I first started, my dad was very much against it. He did not like it at all, but he did show up to my first fight, and then he realized it was completely different than what he thought. So now he supports it, and they love me fighting. So now they're very supportive.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. You turned them around.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
my parents are from Mexico, so they're very, the man's the man, and
oh yeah.
that type of. So he did not want his little girl doing any of that stuff. But yeah, no, they've come along.
So you ended your last fight in the first round. And it wasn't a knockout? Was it a
It
arm
was
bar or?
yes.
Oh,
I
they
put her
choked
to sleep.
Yeah, the way you're handling that rock yesterday, I couldn't imagine just being thrown around like that. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now your last fight was a big deal. It was in Vegas. Was it Vegas out
It
there or near
was
there, Reno?
Reno, Nevada. Yeah, I fought
Reno,
in
yeah.
Vegas in February. The one in November, it was Reno, Nevada. It was for King of the Cage. So yes, big promotion. I was very grateful to be a part of that.
And I know a lot of people, I've never done any kind of like cage fighting. Imagine most of those folks haven't either. Is it when you're getting in there, are you like a bundle of nerves, or you just wanting to go, or how does that feel?
Yes, you do get those nerves. You get that excited. You're that anxious feeling like, okay, I think waiting is the worst part. I just want to get in there, just get it done. But yes, you just have to wait your turn. A lot of my fights have been towards the end of the fight, so I do have to wait hours before I actually get in there. So you just gotta be able to keep calm and wait until you actually are in the cage to actually. So yes, you do get that nervousness. But once the bell rings and you start, it's all action. So those nerves go away.
Now, what's your training schedule like? I mean, how many hours a week are you training?
I train every day, sometimes Saturdays as well. I get to the gym around 5:30 right after work. We're usually there until 8. We do have kids classes, so I help teach that. So I start like training around 6:30 or so. So about an hour and a half, 2 hours every day. And then, as mentioned, some weekends, depending on if I'm off of work or not. I do work full time as well.
Oh, wow. Now, when you get closer to your fight, how do you taper that down? Like, what day is like, we're done. We're not going to spar. We're not going to lift. What day is that?
Yeah, so usually 2 weeks before we start slowing down on the hard sparring. We're still working technique and all that. The week of the fight is very low intensity. Just touching up on things for that weekend. But yes, usually the week before fight week is when we start not doing a lot. You don't want to get hurt or injured right before it. So yes, you got to slow it down.
Like, I can't imagine that you're struggling to make weight or anything. I mean, it's probably just nailed it in, right? I mean, what's your weight class?
I fight at 105. I'm a tiny person.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yes, no weight cutting. I usually don't have to do I walk around that already. So um, usually just the day off, maybe get in the sauna for like an hour or two, just to get a couple weight pounds off. But that's about it. Thankfully, I don't have to go through all that crazy stuff, not eating and all that. So I just focus on being strong for my fight because I know I'm going to be fighting bigger opponents. They're usually a lot taller and a lot bigger than me because they usually do have to cut weight. So I just, like you mentioned, I do the stone lifting and all of that stuff to get me ready for having to deal with bigger opponents than I am. So that's what I focus on my training.
That last lady you fought, she was noticeably bigger than you once y'all, got closer. And I mean, it didn't seem like to be a problem for you. I think, she turned her into a rock and took her down. But it was interesting what you're saying, that a lot of people are cutting a bunch of weight to get to you, and you're just staying strong. You're staying strong at 105 and meeting them right there. That's awesome.
Yes, yeah,
That's
no,
really cool.
they usually are noticeably bigger on fight day, because by that point, they've already gained the weight back. So yes, usually on fight day, they do look way bigger than me. But yes, this last fight camp was when I had already. So my last few fights, I had lost due to decision because yes, they're a lot bigger than me. They can just take me to the ground and then just hold me there. So we focused a lot on strength training for this past fights, and it really worked. Like you said, the size didn't matter at that time. At that point, it was not a problem. So that's what we have been focusing on.
So in your training, were you working on like getting bigger people off of you, or just keeping bigger people from taking you down, or just a bit of both, or how did that work?
Me and keeping them off of me. We've been doing a lot of mace training as well, which I hadn't done before this last fight. The maces have helped a lot as well with that strength training part of it. Just that weight on. So yeah, maces, rocks, lifting rocks. We've been focusing on, and yes, like you mentioned, takedowns, being able to defend the takedowns. So being strong, it has helped with not letting them put me on the ground, and also me being able to put them on the ground.
Now, most people to me are youngsters nowadays. The older I get, But I mean, it's not like you're a teenager, but so you kind of got into it as an adult, right? I mean, the whole MMA thing. So that's inspirational. That I mean, my wife met you, and she's like, hey, she's been lifting the medicine ball onto my bench thing to so the next time she sees you, she can lift up a rock. So it's a
Yeah, that's
really
exciting.
cool thing. It's very inspirational.
Yes, actually, my first MMA fight, I was 31 already. So yes, like I mentioned, a lot of people get into it very young. Uh, but so when people tell me, "Oh, I'm too old to do this," or I'm like, "No, we're not. You can do it. It's all in your head." I'm 34 now, going on 35. And I feel like I'm just starting. I've never been in this shape ever before, even when I was in school in sports. The shape that I'm in right now is, yeah, I've never been in this type of shape. And like I said, I'm almost 35. So yes, no, I try to tell everybody you can do it. That is one of the reasons why I do it, just to help inspire others. Health is a very important part of our lives, and we got to take that seriously. So I try to also inspire others to start training, start getting that. Even like you said, even if it's just lifting things just to get your body moving, that is where you start.
That's amazing. That's so awesome. That's really cool. So I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, but you're turning pro is what I was told. I don't know if I'm supposed to announce it or it's a really small channel, so nobody might know it. So nobody's gonna watch. But is that true? I mean, is that your plan to keep going that way, or
Yes, yes. I hopefully after this fight, I'll be looking for a title shot, and then going pro right after that. So yes, the plan is to go pro. So I'm more motivated than ever. This last fight helped me see the potential, and it's just helped me push harder. So yes, the goal is to go pro.
so now if you met somebody that was relatively close to your size, not a gargantuan that came down, are you wanting to stay on your feet or do you want to take them down? Where's your game the best? I mean, where do you just want to stay?
Like I said, I want that knockout, so I wanted to keep it on the feet, because that's where I'm gonna get that knockout. So that is what I'm working for. Now, it's a lot of timing, a lot of knowing where your opponent's gonna be to get that shot at the right time, at the right place. So it does take a lot of doing it over and over and over, and failing and failing and failing until you actually get there. So I understand that, and that's what keeps me going. Even though I might not get it today, I know that if I keep trying and I keep doing it, I keep doing it, I will one of these days get that. So the goal is just to hopefully keep it on the feet. That way, I can get that timing, that position, that where I need to be to finally get that knockout. But yes, the goal is a knockout, so keep it on the feet.
Okay. So here's another thing, or question. I arm wrestle, and so I have a problem. I'm most of the time like a nice person. How do you like get enough fury to just go in there? Is it because you realize she's trying to punch you, or you just make up stories about her in your head that she stole your candy as a child?
For me, I actually love the fight game. I Yes, they do say, like, put that, and I do with my next opponent. Yes, I do have that. She called me out, so I just keep that in the back of my mind. Um, so it does help me push and all that. But for me, it's just fun to be in there and fight. And at the end of the day, both of us are going to grow from the experience. So for me, I know, like, the harder I go, the harder I try, they will benefit from it as well. So I want to beat somebody up, and that's you know, so I just enjoy it. I just want to go in there and I want to beat your head up. Like,
Now, did you grow up with brothers? I mean, were you like a rough tussle kind of person, that grew up with brothers or hardcore cousins or something, or just that this kind of hit you?
no, I mean, it might have been I got picked on my whole life, and I think that like anger of like, you're little, you can't do anything. And when I started training and getting that confidence, I realized no, just because I'm little doesn't mean that, I can't do anything. So I think it just clicked something where I'm like, oh, I'm going to be badass just because like
Right.
everybody says that I can't be badass. And I don't know, it's just I'm actually the oldest child, and I'm actually the oldest of all my siblings, like all my cousins, everything. Um, my like I said, I grew up in a Mexican family, so it's always been like, oh, you don't get to do anything. Like, they never taught me like how to actually do things. It's like, oh, you cook and you do all these things, what a woman should do. So when Jayson taught me that we can all be strong. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. That's when it just like, you know what? I'm going to show everybody that no matter how tiny you are, you can be badass. So that's what motivated me. And that's what keeps me going.
Oh yeah, Jason's awesome. I was there yesterday, and he was like, "Get down in this position." And I was like, That's never gonna happen. I ain't been in that position in 25 years." And I got down, and I made it, and it was awesome. I was inspired. And I'm sore as heck, but I'm gonna get down that position 25 more times a day, like I was told. So yeah, he's awesome. He's just so inspirational, and I wish, man, people could just bottle what he's got and just spread it out because yeah, everybody needs what he has. That's for sure.
Oh, yes, definitely. Like you said, you just need somebody to tell you, like, hey, you can do this. Is we doubt ourselves so much, and we think that we can't do things when we actually can. So having somebody there to be like, hey, you can do this is like, oh, well, yeah, that's true. I can.
Yeah. I really appreciate you showing up today. I'm so excited. I'm super blessed to have met you guys. For the group, I met them at a chopping competition, I think in September, October. And one of the best things that ever happened to me was meeting you guys. So I appreciate it. I won't keep you any longer. We're going to run this raffle for you and hopefully get to help you some more. So
Thank you so much. You're amazing, Jimmy.
Love
I
you,
really
Jimmy.
appreciate it.
yeah, I love you guys. Y'all take it easy and I'll see you this week.
Sounds good.
Later,
Thank
bro.
you.
Bye bye. All right. Now you see. Now you see why I was inspired. Now you see why I want to do something. It was just if you're out there and she started at 31, and it wasn't like she started knitting at 31 or collecting baseball cards. She started fighting. So I'm excited. And super nice people, super inspirational people that treat you like family from the moment they meet you. And he's just a big giant dude with just like this can-do attitude, and he's gonna grab you and you're gonna do it with him. It's I don't know, every time I get around him, I wanna be a better person, and it's awesome to be around people like that. So, that's what we're gonna do over on Facebook, is we're going to, run that raffle. It's none of it's coming back to me. I'm not like the, United Way where I keep 90% for administrative fees. I'm gonna give all the money, all $400 is gonna go to Cindy's fight and get her to Brownsville, and however that works. So yeah, so Facebook, come over here and join the Facebook group. I'll put that up this evening, and we're gonna do that. But now we get to pit you all against each other in a virtual cage match of greed and jealousy and anger. Twisted giveaway. Okay, everybody got the numbers in. I won't keep you any longer. We've been on here for a while. I appreciate y'all letting me talk to her because I'm gonna go work out right after this. This is awesome. All right, hold on. Let me check it out. Jump, jump, jump. Let's see. Let me type this in here. All right, so the winners are now it's going to freeze up. Here we go. The number. Let me make sure here before I call it out. Remember that one time I called out and I had to give away more knives because I messed up? Oh, almost messed up. Almost messed up. Oh, see, I'm glad I checked there. All right, hold on. Let me go check Instagram, see if anybody bombed me on Instagram with the email. An email guess. I got nothing on Instagram. All right. And I'm going to check Facebook real quick. I just want to make sure everybody gets covered. Appreciate y'all patience. All right. So here we go. All right. Let's see. Joseph Jones lifts 12 ounces at a time. Yeah, I think a bunch of people are going to do that this weekend with a quarter pounder and a brewski. All right. Let me see if y'all's comments here. Good luck, Cindy. Cool. Johan asks, has anybody heard about Cold Steel Frenzy? It's been released. It's over on their website, Johan, if you're still here. Jits. I don't know what jits means. Brr. Aggressive guard helps for fighters taken down often. Good luck with the fight, y'all. Very nice. Saying good luck for her. Okay. Also, I'm going to leave her link to her Instagram and stuff. Y'all go join her Instagram and cheer her on and, give her good thoughts. The whole family, good thoughts. They're good people. And if you want me to look at your Instagram, send me your Instagram. I'll join. Let's see here. All right. So we got the two closest. The two closest are. Let me make sure. Yeah. James Shelton and Tim Cook. James Shelton and Tim Cook. Are y'all still here? Did y'all leave? Did I get rid of you? James Shelton, Tim Cook, raise your hand. You here? You got to be here to win. Because now we got to pit each other. James Shelton, Tim Cook. James is here. Tim's here. Okay. All right. Now that's where it gets twisted. Okay, so the number is 52. So James guessed. What did James guess? James guessed 54. So he was the closest. James was the closest. So now, here's how it goes. All right. No, not that one. That's not the one. I'm going to send each of you a Tim Wells Slockmaster. So both of y'all can get one of these. Or James can give the secret knife to Tim and say, hey, I'm an excellent dude today. Woke up, the sun was shining. My kids were not yelling at me. My wife brought me breakfast, and I'm going to pass the goodies on to Tim, and I'm going to give him the secret knife. So it's up to you, James. We're not going to judge you either way because everybody in this room has already stabbed somebody in the back on a secret giveaway. So it's up to you, man. Nobody's going to make you feel bad. There you go. All right, we're just waiting on James. Is he flipping a coin? Is he calling somebody? Is he consulting a judge? Oh, Fook Doozle's going to judge you. Sorry, James. One judger here. You're in judgment from Fook Doozle. Look at that. That's what cupping gets you. Bruises. What's James going to do? What's James going to do? He can either keep it, which is not bad. And they both, get a knife. Or he can pass on the savings to Tim. And Tim will get the secret knife. I'm nervous. Oh, here's one thing, guys. So sometimes during the giveaways, like the packages will be kind of like this, or bigger. What I might have to open the package and just send you the knife just to save on, postage. But there's still a new knife. It's not been used. John's got the clock going. He started the Jeopardy music. So, what did we learn today? Fook is judgmental. Let's judge Fook now for being judgmental. So we learned Cindy will beat us all up, number one. And two, packages could have an open knife, still new knife. And three, please don't bother me if you didn't get your knife within the time frame that you'd hoped. I know I hate him for that. Fook's got two personalities. James, what are we doing? It's a dilemma. James is having a problem. Seriously, man. Everybody here has chosen the dark side before. We can go back and look at the live streams. So either you both get a knife or you pass. It's really dark side. I mean, all you're saying is no, you don't get the secret knife. So it's not like you're taking his knife. So too old to get beat up by bruises. Oh, me too. Every time I get my blood drawn, it looks like somebody took a bat to my forearm. Did we lose James? Did he get off? Was the pressure too much for James? Oh, dark side. Both get a knife. All right. So James, I will let you choose. Oh wait, no. You know what? I'm just gonna let you choose. I'm gonna throw this one up here. Do you want the verdict, or do you? This is the verdict. Do you want the verdict, or do you want the Slockmaster? Which one do you want? And then I'll send Tim the other one, and then I will show you all what the secret knife was, and the secret that nobody knew was the secret. That's not really a dark side, James. Yeah, there's just and you make it darker next time. Not worked that good. I think Tim's winning a lot. All right, so James wants the Slockmaster. All right, let me write that here. This is for James. And then Tim gets this one. Hey, do me a favor, Tim, James, email me your addresses, Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com. And in the title of your email, put what you won on the giveaway. Just put Slockmaster Twisted Giveaway. Tim put Verdict Twisted Giveaway. And then in the email, give me your mailing addresses and I will get those out. Sean, I'm very sorry. I have not got your stuff out yet, but I am. I'm working on everything this weekend, I promise. I'm trying. All right. Okay, so this was going to be the secret giveaway knife. This is the Pendleton Mini Hunter in so yeah, good knife, good little, really great fixed blade EDC, good handle. I mean, it feels good, got some good leverage. It's one of those knives that has a longer handle than the blade. I like those knives because she's gonna really get down on something. But here's the deal: what I was gonna do if James had chosen the Jedi way instead of the, he's not dark. He's kind of like in the middle, like the Han Solo way. I was gonna give him a free slot in the raffle. That was gonna be his prize for being a good dude. But he's not a bad dude. Don't judge James. This was just fun. Appreciate y'all sticking around. So excited y'all got to meet Cindy. I'm gonna go downstairs and leave some comments down, or leave some stuff in the comment thing for you to get in touch. Just go connect with her on Instagram and root her on. And this should be an ongoing thing for a while, is to help her out and help the family out and stuff. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being so patient. Tim, James, send those emails, and y'all need to touch with me, Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com, or hit me up on Facebook. or Instagram. Y'all take care. Have a great weekend. Hope your Super Bowl team wins, and that's just the one that I bet against.